Through 5 weeks of the regular season, the 49ers are 2-1, and that team from Washington, D.C., well, they're 3-0. But Isaiah says, look, both of these teams are going to have a loss in their record, except we're going to get a W to be better than them, if that matters at all. Now, Isaiah is ready to get a lot of carries in today's game. As you guys know, he's trying to get 30 rushing touchdowns on the season. Right now, he only has 4. So if you do the math, he's on pace around 19 or 20 rushing touchdowns. He needs a lot more touchdowns in a lot quicker time frame if he's going to break that record. Now, that first drive for Washington is what we like to call an L. It didn't really go very far for them. Not a lot of good things happened for him, and now they're going to be punting the ball to the most dangerous man in the football field, Isaiah King Jr. Now, Isaiah's out here running. The young fella's got some room. He's going to hit it with a spin move. He tries to cut back across. Now, there's going to be a flag on this play. I got a feeling it's going to be on us, and yeah, 56, you look like you're going to be guilty on this one. That's not going to be good. And exactly what we thought, Reuben Foster got a penalty. So that incredible return you saw by Isaiah there, it's coming back, and it's going to be stopped at the 29, and then the next run that he took is for a loss of yards. Now, you guys might also remember we had a big wide receiver trade for Kenny Galladay, but he's actually still going to be injured for 2 more weeks, so yeah, we're going to be without him for a while. Hopefully he gets back soon, though, because we could use some extra receivers here on a wide receiver core. So 3rd down and 11, this drive has not been kind to us either. Just like Washington had a couple fails, we had a couple fails, and then Blake Beatles, he's going to get sacked on a halfback screen. 4th and 23. Let's just erase that drive for our entire memory. Now, here we go. A second drive of the game. Can it be much better than the first one? And so far, so good. Isaiah goes down with a major run, destroys the safety. And just like that, he's into the positive yards, and this drive looks so much better than the first one. After Isaiah's big run, we're going here on another 1st down. Isaiah's going to split out for a halfback screen, and the young fella's got some room here. Now, he's going to try to truck through. He does. He stays around, and look at this. Isaiah was nearly out of bounds, got his toes right down at the edge of the line, stayed in bounds, and then got the 1st down. Give this dude the MVP already. Washington has to be weary of how much Isaiah has gotten the ball already in today's game. Now, he has a good little block there. This ball's going to be thrown, and what a dot there. A.J. Delmas, the big fella's going to haul that one in, and we're down to 33, already in field goal position. On the right side of the 50 now, Isaiah's going to get a carry. He's got some room here. He's going to try to break out to the left-hand side, but a good block shed by number 50 to bring him down. On 2nd and 4, we're going to see Blake Beatles go under center. Isaiah in the backfield. Cooper Kupp sliding over in motion. Good little play action fake again. Isaiah's ready to go. Looking ready to throw some blocks, but Blake Beatles out here running. Look at this dude. Blake Beatles has some wheels, and he looks like a veteran because he smartly gets out of bounds. Rookie Blake Beatles would not have done that last season. San Fran is operating in the red zone now, but Blake Beatles sees something and decides to say, Isaiah, you know what, just run to the right, young fella. But Isaiah breaks the tackle. He's still moving, and they drop him at the 10. What a move by Isaiah. I mean, that run could have been bad, but Isaiah kept it alive. 2nd and short as the first quarter's almost over. Isaiah looking to get some room here. He goes through the middle, and he had a chance to go into the end zone on that run, but instead they're going to stop him, and Washington ends the first quarter still with a 7-0 lead, but I don't think that's going to last for very long. 1st and goal on the 2, start of the 2nd quarter. Isaiah's looking for some room out here. He's got an opportunity. They're going to try to get it, but they can't bring the big fella down. He gets into the end zone. The first touchdown of the game for the San Francisco 49ers. His 5th rushing touchdown this season. You just only have 25 more to go to hit your goal, Isaiah. No big deal. You could maybe get that. Now, Washington got pretty far down the field, but they ended up turning it over here on the 32. So Isaiah's splitting out to the right. He's going to come back across the middle here. Beatles with all the time in the world, but the big fella is going to get a couple of yards here, about 3 or 4. San Fran is looking to keep that momentum going right now. So on 2nd and 6, they're going to hand it off to Isaiah. He's got some room here, but they gang tackle him down at the 41. Already a big 3rd down for Isaiah and the 49ers, but they're stacking the box, it looks like. But Isaiah says, don't worry, he's slippery. The dude gets through there for 4 yards, giving him 44 on the game so far, and another 1st down for this offense. Now, Blake Beatles is ready to go. With 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, his main focus is chewing this clock a little bit, getting his team down, and getting into the end zone. So here we go with the play action fake to Isaiah. Isaiah's going to throw a block, but he whiffs on the block, and Murphy comes off the edge with the hot blitz and sacks Blake Beatles. So Isaiah's feeling a little bad on that one, so we're going to be forced to pass here on 2nd down. Again, 3 minutes left. Cooper Kupp in motion. Isaiah back here for the play action fake, hoping to do a better job of pass protection. He doesn't really, but look at the dot there by Blake Beatles. That was going to be caught at the 41, and what a play so far by San Fran. Under 3 minutes now, Beatles in shotgun. Isaiah ready to run. He's got some room here. He tries to break the tackle, but they still hit him pretty hard. Something that's been really interesting so far for San Fran is that Isaiah just hasn't had the same success with those big runs that he had last year this season. I don't know if it's the offensive line, if it's Isaiah, if it's a chemistry thing, but it's something interesting to note. 3rd down and 3. This is a big drive because if we can score here, that sets the bar for Washington to try to do a lot here in the 2nd half. So Isaiah's trying to get that 1st down, and they're going to stop him at the 31, which looks like it's going to end up being shy of the marker, 4th and inches. 40 seconds left. We got the field goal on the last drive. Now, can we get a touchdown here to extend that lead and make this a whole lot easier for us? Now, a beautiful pass across the middle goes to Paul Richardson, and Richardson says you're not going to take him down as San Fran uses their first time out, almost a field goal territory. San Fran does not want a field goal, though. We want to make sure we walk down here and get a touchdown. So going back to the halfback screen, we've had a good success with it so far. Isaiah's out here running, and the young fella, again, staying in bounds. The better move would have been to get out of bounds, but still, 26 seconds left on the 26. Lots of time left in this half. First down and 10. Blake Beatles, this is your time to shine, young fella. What can you do here? Now, Isaiah again looking to pass protect. He's got some issues here. Blake Beatles out here running around like crazy. Blake Beatles nearly breaking some tackles, and they get him down at the 18. Third down and 3. 7 seconds left in the game. We got to make sure we at least get a touchdown, get into the end zone, or just go ahead and kick a field goal. Now, the pass is thrown. It's going to be incomplete, so with 3 seconds left, unfortunately, it's time for a field goal. The good news is, however, we get the ball to start the half, and we got a 6-point cushion, so we're going to try to extend that here in this second half. Now, Isaiah on his first carry isn't like super successful as they hit him pretty hard after only gaining 3. Now, 2nd and 7, Beatles moves things over to the left-hand side. Isaiah's got all the room in the world, goes for the juke, drops a man. Oh, Isaiah's gonna break a tackle. The young fella's out here running, tries to break another one. This dude, he hasn't had the major gains that led to huge touchdowns, but he has been trucking people left and right, keeping those chains moving. And honestly, when he's moving and running like this, keep feeding Isaiah until Washington proves that they can actually stop this dude. So here we go. On the 48-yard line, Isaiah's gonna go up the middle, runs into his own guys a couple of times, but again, the young fella is loose, and he gets 10 more yards to add to his already impressive total, nearly at 100 yards here early in the third quarter. Now, what do you do when you've been running successfully all game? You gotta go to the play action fake here. So as Beatles goes under center, we're gonna move Anunwe in motion to the right hand side. Now, they're definitely sitting in zone right now, so let's see how this play actually works. Isaiah goes to pick up one, but the ball goes across the middle, and the tight end is able to hold on to that one. An opportunity to run on 2nd and short. Isaiah's looking for it. The middle linebacker blitzes, but there's nowhere to run for him there. We don't want this drive to come down to an end, but it's 3rd and 3. You gotta get a first down here. The ball's thrown over, and Isaiah is somehow going to hold on to it. Goes for a spin move for no reason, breaks a defender's ankles. And that play got pretty lucky, and Isaiah says, oh yeah, keep those chains moving. Blake Beatles with a new leash on life now is going back to the play action fake. Look, it has been so good today, and Beatles is out here dropping dimes, but AJ Delmas doing what we don't want him to do, which is dropping passes. 2nd and 10, we're going back to the air and just hoping that our receivers hold on to passes this time. Now Beatles again throwing it on the run. This is going to be close, and Richardson holds on to it at the 2-yard line. What a risky pass by Beatles, but he threaded the needle, and we got that first down inside the 5 now. So 1st and goal on the 2-yard line. The halfback toss to the left-hand side. Isaiah's going to try to get out here. He jukes one guy out of his shoes and gets into the end zone. The young fella is in the end zone again. The squad is feeling good. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Isaiah is marching closer to that 30 rushing touchdown mark, but as we mentioned before, he's got a lot of work to do. But what a sweet move, though, to get into the end zone. Now it's 19-7, and getting an extra point really want to do is too much good, so coach says go for the 2-point conversion here. So here we go. 2-yard line, Beatles under center. Isaiah to pick up the blitz. The ball so quickly out to the left-hand side, and this one is going to be good. What a dot by Beatles. What a not good block by Isaiah, though. Now, while Isaiah is trying to find the end zone for the 3rd time in today's game, we're just trying to make sure that Blake Beatles can, still do something out here. Now, Beatles again rolling out to the left-hand side. In case he runs, Isaiah is ready for him, but he throws it. This one I think might have been past the line of scrimmage. It is not going to be complete. Let's see what happens here for Blake Beatles.
Flag on the field.
And yeah, as we guessed, a legal forward pass by Blake Beatles. After a horrible couple of plays, it's 3rd and 16. 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and we have a lot of work to do. In Washington, they've got a little bit of momentum. So Blake Beatles again running out to the right. This time we're going to see if he actually throws it. He does. This one is a lame duck, and that was going to be intercepted by DJ Swearinger. Isaiah comes in for the tackle. Blake Beatles looking like vintage Blake Bortles. That is not how we want to end the 3rd quarter, but still going into the 4th quarter, a 7-point lead. The offense didn't look good there. Hopefully the defense can save us. The good news is that Washington did not get a touchdown in the last drive, but the bad news is with that great field position, they still managed to get a field goal, cutting this lead down to only 4 points. So Isaiah says, let me get out here, let me do some work, and he's got a decent little gain there on that halfback screen. 2nd and 3 on the 31. We're going to try to go to a run up the middle. There's pretty much no way to run, though, as they stuff the middle of the line, and it's going to be a dicey 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. This is one of the biggest plays of the game. Can we fight enough and get the first down? Isaiah finds a hole, but what a blitz by the cornerback. He steps up in there, drops Isaiah shy of the line of scrimmage. In a 4th and 3 in our own territory, we've got to go ahead and punt that one. Now, even though our offense was kind of suspect in the last drive, our defense, though, was fantastic. Forcing a punt by Washington, making sure that we didn't really have to do too much. Now, Isaiah's out here running again, and he found some room, crossing 100 yards on the afternoon. We've got the momentum now. Just hold on to the ball and score here, and we should be okay. Isaiah feels like he's getting stronger throughout the game. Now, can he keep it up? He's got all the room to run here in the world. He goes and trucks another defender. I think he might have killed Sua Cravens on that one. The question is, with 4 minutes left, can anyone stop Isaiah King? The defensive line, the linebackers, the cornerbacks, they're absolutely struggling on this drive, and the offensive line for us right now is killing it, but there we go. Washington found a way to stop him. On 2nd and 9, this is a big gain. If Isaiah can get a couple of yards here, his team should be in a good position, but what a wrap-up tackle there by Troy Murphy, stopping Isaiah at the 41. 3rd and 9, this is going to be huge. It's on Blake Beatles. 3rd and 9, we need Blake Beatles to step up. Do it with your arm, do it with your legs, whatever you do, just get that first down. Now, Isaiah's wide open. He's going to find him, and Isaiah's streaking on the left-hand side, or the left-hand. Yeah, he goes all the way through. Thought we were going to see a stiff arm on the left side, but it's still the first down this team needed. The unfortunate part is that Isaiah did not stay down. He ended up going out of bounds, and that ultimately stops the clock here for Washington. And now we're at the 2-minute warning. They used their first timeout. It's going to be a tough 3rd and 7 for us again. 3rd down and 7. You get a first down here, you probably win the game. If you don't, well, there's a lot of pressure on your defense. So Isaiah's running around. He's going to the middle. The ball goes to Poe, and Poe is incomplete. He drops the ball. It's field goal time. This is going to be interesting. The good news is Washington can't do anything, and our defense comes up with a huge stop on 3rd down to make sure that we're okay. Now, Isaiah says, oh, don't worry. We're going to get some yards out of this one, as he gets another first down, forcing Washington to use their last timeout, pretty much sealing this game. Plenty of time to keep milking that clock with no timeouts for Washington. It's just a matter of time before Isaiah continues to kill him, and he runs over Sua Cravens again. Does he have a personal vendetta on this dude? Up to almost 150 today. 15 seconds left. Isaiah says, give me the ball and let me go up the middle. And just like that, Isaiah is going to seal the game. GG all around. Reservations for Chili's. What a play by Isaiah. He says, oh, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Another big rushing touchdown. His 6th rushing touchdown of the year, his 3rd of the ball game, and just like that, the young fella has put the nail in the coffin and destroyed this team from Washington. So after Isaiah's big run, it is a 31-17 ball game. I mean, this game was close pretty much the entire time, but somehow, some way, Isaiah put the team on his back, got the W for his squad, and they improved to be 3-1 on the year. So to recap the stats, you can see Blake Beatles goes 11 of 16, no touchdowns, does have a pretty bad interception, and it seems like after that point, the coaches didn't trust him as much to throw the football. And Isaiah, because of Blake Beatles' incompetence in today's game, took the bulk of the carry. So he got 27 attempts, 179 on the ground with 3 rushing touchdowns. That is what we've been waiting to see from him. And on the receiving side, Isaiah also leads everyone with 6 catches for 67 yards. No touchdowns there, but it doesn't matter because he got the W, he got some rushing touchdowns, and hopefully this man will get another MVP at the end of this season. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more, make sure you guys crush the like button. Let's go for 600 likes in today's video. Make sure you guys subscribe for more Isaiah King episodes and check the playlist on the screen and watch another one right now. I'll catch you guys on the next one.